Well, I guess I'm live and it takes me a long time every time. So this is Gail O'Neill and I am coloring a Phoenix Ray Bestie again today. I just love them. They are so cute. So not everything is planned out because I did not finish what I was doing. So we'll see how this all turns out. So I'm going to start with TN1 and I'm going to go around her face a little bit for shadow there. So this is the darkest color. And we'll just see how it all turns out in the end. So now I am switching to Cream FS6 and I'm going to bring out this color. And this is a little lighter than I normally do. So let's see if that's going to blend out. I may have to bring in another color. Let's try Sandstone. Just to blend that out a little bit. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the cream. That's looking about how I want it to look. And I still have not been able to get my refills for some of these colors that I use all the time. It's a little upsetting. Okay, and then I'm going to add some FS1 Rose to her cheeks. And then we'll blend that out a little bit. Okay, so now I have the Ivory. This is the one that's really getting low. So we're going to blend into here. And this should bring it all together, at least for her face. And I should have been doing the rest of her at the same time. I don't know why I always forget that. And then here's her arm. We'll put a little bit on her fingers. And I think that's the only skin because that's going to be socks. So let's grab that other one that I use, the Sandstone. Such small space. Okay, and then I'm just going to go right to the Ivory. And blend that in. She looks a little tan. Okay, so that's it for her skin. Her pants, I'm going to do in brown. So I have the MB3, MB2, and MB4. So I'm going to take where it's going to be darkest. I'm still a little confused of what I'm seeing. It's going to come up that way, and that is her foot. So here's where the dark, and a little bit of dark there. So I go over and pull it in the first color. And of course, when you're in small spots, you sometimes don't get that third color in there. At least I don't yet. And then some down in here. Hey! I have no clue what I'm doing, really. I didn't plan this out too well. So I am going over where I was and pulling that all together. But I'm going to do this all in light and then go back a little bit. So I'm just going to take the darker color and just bring that in a little bit. You're back that quick? Oh my goodness. I'm yelling like you can hear me. That's really funny. I mean, you can hear me, but like you're sitting next to me. Okay, so her pants are done. And then I only did this much, so I have no clue what I'm doing anywhere else, Lou. But I'll get through it. I'll get through it. All right, so I had a million pinks out, and I have to remember what I did for what of what I did so far. All right, so her socks, I did PP3, 2, and 1. And I don't know why. Yeah, I'm doing great this part, but then I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, so here's the darker of the pinks. I can't get enough of these little Phoenix rays. And then this, like, see where her leg comes over? So this is the top of her foot, I hope. But that's how I saw it, so that's what we're going with. Okay, and then we're going to take the next one, PP2, which is baby pink. Baby, baby. So going over that And then I want to add the lines. Are you doing that coffee pot today, Lou? That was like so cool. Oh, and then, let's see. I brought in, no, I did it with the darker one of this. PP3. Like this piece right there. Okay. So now, for her, let's see, MG1. I hope this is what oh, PP5. Why did I bring that in? I have no clue. All right. So we're going to do, oh, I have PP4 too. I know. PP4. MG. Is that what I did the shirt? I don't know. I don't remember. Yeah, that's the inside of the shirt. Okay. So I think I brought more of the PPs in just to go like a shade a little bit darker. So I did there. And then I went down to PP4. I never take the right side of the caps off. And then I used PP3. So that kind of ties it into like her socks. And then I did the same thing with her shirt. I think I wanted that lighter. I don't know. We'll see how it comes out. Should be fine. Even if I grab that other pink. Yeah, it's more confusing for me when they're laying all over and I don't write things down. Dummy. So I'm just going, I'm not worrying about these little ones because I am going to use a darker color. And then the next one down, PP4. I did do this a lot darker than the other one. You know what they say, poo-poo happens. So I'm going to go over all that just to tie it in. And come down there. And then the lighter one. And then blend that in. Maybe, baby. Okay, then I'm going to do her top the same way I did that. Or maybe not. I think I used the lighter one. Well, you know, in the end, it's like fine. Fine? You can't go, you're sick and lost your voice? Well, you could do a silent one. That would be pretty hysterical. You better do some like lemon and honey in tea. Okay, so then I'm going to take one of these MG3 I think I'll use. That's fuchsia. And I'm going to make, yeah, this is much darker than the other shirt, but it's okay. These Phoenix Rays are so stinking cute. I am not funny. You can download it and do a voiceover at another time. Okay, so that's where I kind of got stuck. So I think I'm gonna do. Well, her hair is gonna be brown, so I'll do that pink as well. And I think I'll use the bright pink, the MGs. Can't you erase that? I don't want to look at I'm not funny. People tell me I'm funny. Funny looking. Okay, so I have the fuchsia, bubblegum, and frost pink. And let me move those out of the way so I don't grab the wrong ones. Let's see. And this does not want to focus. Oh, if I stay that close. See, it doesn't want to focus. I really hate this camera. And when I turn the setting off, like they tell you to, then it's, to me, it's like even worse. My stomach is growling. So I should have done this. Oh, so I'll just do the dots light like the other one. My life in my craft room. Better? You're funny. See, I'm not funny, but you are funny. Okay. And if I did 2 coats on everything like you did, like I can't do it. Then that's when everything starts like bleeding all over the place. Isn't this pretty? That dye? And if I hit those circles with the darker ones, I can't go back and do them with the light color. Okay, then I'm going to do the lightest color. Well, there went those dots. So I think I have 19 people on this channel. Oh, it's so funny. All right. See right in here? See right in there? Is that part of her face or her hair? Like there's that. I'm going to do You are keeping me entertained while I make cinnamon rolls. Yeah, baby. Those are yummy. You do everything fresh, don't you? All right, so I'm going to come in with the dark. I want to taste your hamburger rolls that you're always talking about. It is better. Homemade is better. But who's got time for that crap when you just want to be stamping and coloring? Not me. I did when my kids were little and I was home more. So now, I don't have a family that I'm really baking for, so my stomach is growling. Oh my God. Okay, and then the lightest color. So did you decide for me what that is? Like one time yeah, it is lunchtime for me. Like one time I colored it face, one time I colored it hair. It doesn't, like this one, I did it face and it doesn't look right. So what is that? I'm waiting for you. I think it's hair. Okay, that's what I did the very first time. All right, so I'm going to do the hair basically the same as her pants, but then I'm going to add in a little bit of yellow at some point. So I'm going to try and like make that so it's going to be not just one color. Okay. So let's get that in. I love doing the curls. That's my favorite part. Okay. And then let's do up there. There's definitely not a lot of room in here. Okay, so I'm going to start in her coils. And I still didn't decide what yellow I'm going to put in. But I think, I don't know. So I just kind of squiggle and follow some of the lines. It's gorgeous here today. It's like on the cool side. Okay, so then the next color down, I just do the same thing. I gotta come up just a drop. I keep hitting the camera. And then the lightest. And then I'm going to go over everything again. All right, I want to find maybe light yellow. This is a juicy one, but I don't like that. Mimosa. Yeah, I like that. All right, so we're going to go over everything again, just to brighten it up. And I still have to do her little, that's her face, that one part. I have gone out of the lines a lot. That was 3. And of course, I didn't do that up there. Did anybody else pop in? That's okay. It's okie dokie. All right, so let's put this yellow in there. Oh, I got to fix in there too. That's skin. All right, I got to go back and do that. So I'm going to put this yellow in because I didn't yet. Or did I? Who knows? So just making squiggles. She's so cute. She's so cute. Let me grab that skin and do it. pale tan. I'll do some GB1. Just in that little piece right there. I can't believe how many markers I've used already. Okay. Let me do the light pink. So I'm just going to use the 2 colors. Can't even see them. And then the lightest one. She's so cute. She's so cute. And I think I'll do her headband this lighter color too. So we'll go there. And PP2. And then PP1. So she's full of pink. Okay, so that is my challenge. So I'm going to make that silver, well, gray, and I think the handle is going to be pink. Just to keep a lot of pink on this cutie. This is the darker one. Oops. I'm going to be using a lot of white to fix this. Okay. So and this is IG2. What color combo did you use for the skin? I did the GB FS9, GB1, FS1, that was the cheeks, and Pale Tan, TN1. But I also used some FS6 because I couldn't blend the FS6 with the Pale Tan. So I had brought in another one. That's when I brought in the GB. Yeah, I'm not having a problem anymore with skin tones. It's like other things. So I don't want this to look like it's blah. I want it to look like it's flat. Like it's a real knife. So I want that, I think, to be light. Two. So there can be a little shadow there. That's going to have to do. All right, so the cherries. So we'll do some cherry red. Look how disgusting that is. You thought yours were bad. And then DR2 Poppy. Stop blurring. Stop. I just ordered a few refills, but the ones I really need, they're out of. It's like really annoying. I hope they don't do what Copic just did. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is take the color lifter or blender, whatever you want to call it. We call it, Stampin' Up! Calls it a lifter. And I'm going to lighten and blend in there. I can't believe what Copic. I know. I saw you saying that yesterday. I mean, I saw that little video. What they, how they changed it, but I didn't realize they were keeping it the same price. That is like really crazy. That is really. Okay, so we're gonna make this chocolate. Good luck with that. Has anybody from Spectrum Noir said anything about why they don't have all the refills? I mean, a couple of them, like the FS9, I just ordered that one and something else, another marker. Yeah, I tell everybody to get these. I did buy a few Copics of the, like their 00 and, a couple of those. So I think I have 10. But I don't like holding them as much as the other, as this. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so then we'll go to Earth Brown. That's going to be light there, I'm thinking. I never did like icing or anything like that yet. Okay, and then we're going to go to natural brown. Oh no. Yeah. I like it. I likey. Okay, and then I'm going to do same thing in there. Yeah, those cherries look good enough to eat, don't they? Took off the wrong cap, so I went with it. Oh, I like how the icing came out. Thumbs up. All right, so now the cake. Ooh. So I'm thinking Moonlight. Where's the other one I had? Mimosa. Oh, I have stuff all over my chart. I'm trying to stamp for, oh, maybe aniseed. Moonlight. Aniseed. I'm going to try that. What's the worst that can happen? Oh. Or maybe the light yellow. Let's see. I'll try the light yellow. Okay. And then, oh, I did the light one first. Ugh. No wonder. All right, so that's going to be the darker one. Alcohol markers are so forgiving. Like really, other than the first couple things that I ever tried to color, I really haven't thrown anything out. Oh, maybe I'll make those like as if they were chocolate chips. And then, you think? Thank you. I'm just having fun with it. That's kind of too yellowy. What to do, what to do. How about like caramel? I bet you that might. Because that yellow was like, whoa. Like I should have taken more art classes like in school. I never knew how much I really like this kind of stuff. All right, that's like the best I'm going to make it on that one. All right, so then I'm going to hold these out in case I do something else. I wish this would focus. Don't look at my nails. I didn't do them yet. Come on. Why can't it stay just like that? Okay, so this is going to be like a cream, so I need those grays back. So I'm going to use very little of the dark one. And then the next one, that was the dark one. So I'm just going to blend that a little bit more. Actually, so now I'm going to go to the light one. And then I'm going to take that lifter and blend some of that out. Okay, so we got a yellow cake. We'll make chocolate icing and that cake. That can be strawberry cake. Okay, strawberry. So we're back to the pinks. Okay. I got this. I see so many other people like that. Like, I never look at myself as being that good because their cards are just amazing. Whoops. I struggle with deciding what colors to use in places. That's my biggest struggle. Hi, Stephanie and Terry. So this is where I really don't know what I'm doing. So we got a pink cake with whipped cream. And it's going to have, ooh, I have an idea. Maybe I'll do that one. Okay. So that's going to have chocolate inside of it. Chocolate. Yeah, baby. Cake's got eggs and milk. It's all good. Cake is healthy. Ugh. Is this the light one? Yeah. Okay. So I need one of those lighter, just to go over that, because I don't want to make that like something else. And I don't know what color to do the plates. Maybe I don't know. All right, so this one, I think I'm going to do, I don't know what this comes out. Let's see. Oh, that's not a raspberry. I want like a raspberry. So what's this one? Nah, nah, nah. How about, does anybody ever have blue cake? No. All right, so this one will be chocolate with vanilla. Okay. That's what it's going to be. So here's the dark. I can't get in those itty bitty places. What about chocolate with red frosting? Ooh. I just didn't want everything to be like pink, 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 pink. So you're redoing your room, Steph? That's exciting. Can't wait to see. Okay, so we're going to do, yeah, these. GY2. Okay, so I'm going to do mimosa. And then moonlight. That kind of bled a little. And then, is that the right one? No. Caramel. Although I wanted that to be the lightest color. All right, I went the wrong way. Oh, well, so now what should that be? I'll do that pink. A light pink. Light. Light, 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 light. Okay, now for the plates. I'm making the frosting for my cinnamon rolls. It asks for 1.5 cups of 1.5 cups. I followed the instructions as usual and then tasted it. It wasn't sweet at all. And you use powdered sugar? No way. Oh my God. Oh, that really sucks. All right, I don't know what color to make the plates. I don't want to add green in. Let me see. Oh, how about a brown gray? A brown gray. I'll do a brown. Oh, those poor kids are going to have mega chores. I would not want to be them. I would not. Someone is going to pay for this, believe you me. Oh my God. No, luckily she wouldn't have put sugar in the rolls. Not that sugar. Oh man. I got 2 packs of cream cheese. Come and get them. That would be a hoot. I think like within a couple years, like we need to plan some destination like crafting thing. Now that would be a hoot. So we had somebody come look at our windows yesterday. Yeah, speaking of vacations, I don't know if I'll be able to take one for a long time. And there's actual Bob saw like mildew on the inside of one of the windows. Yeah, there's mildew. So we have to replace all the windows in the house. So now I have the mortgage plus doing the windows. But they're hurricane proof. I don't like that. They're hurricane proof, so we don't have to put those other things up, and they fix like everything. What was the latest one? That's the latest one. Oh, I know what I can do. The lifter. I'll just get a little bit of... I hate that side. Squeaky, squeaky. Just for you. Oh man, you better let us know what you do to those kids. I got floors to wash. You can send them here. Yeah, it really does suck. Yeah, it was like taking out another mortgage. This one's for 12 years. So, is what it is. It's got to be done. Plus all the like the air conditioning that we would be losing out of those windows. So, they must have like cleaned them pretty good before, we bought the house, so it wasn't really noticed. But there's some mold like in the He said it hasn't spread into the walls, but they have like this tester and it's in like the side piece and they change all that too. So anywho, oh, I should ground her here. I'll do that with the how about the gray? That it's all in a pile here. Ice gray 2, ice gray 1. So it'll be a little different than the plates. Okie dokie. Tell Mario hi. So you guys have a great weekend, and Lou, get your voice back so you can do a live. Stephanie, don't you think she should do it like without her voice? Just color? I think that would work. Oh, I have to do something to her tooth, but I'll do it later. So that's it, guys. There's my little girl. So I'll make her into a card and I'll post her. Thanks, Terry. And I'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye. That's funny.